You probably know this specific kind of exhaustion. You're working hard, your skills are sharp, and you're making decent money, but you've hit a ceiling. If you stop working, you stop earning. When revenue stops the second manual labor stops, the system has failed. This is the time for money trap, a structural limitation built into your model. This graph compares a linear earning model against an exponential one. The flat line is trading time for money. The rising curve is a leveraged asset. It scales independently of your clock. By the end of this video, you'll know how to build a minimum viable digital asset, a tool that performs your work while you aren't in the room. Reaching this level of output requires transitioning from being the engine of your work to being the architect of a system. Let's look at the mechanism. Step 1 is the friction audit. We are not going to rely on willpower here. This is an exercise in mechanical decoupling. We need to find exactly where your time gets stuck. Do not try to brainstorm a brand new product idea from scratch. Look at your existing data. Open your sent email folder. Check your client chat logs. We are looking for one specific metric. Find a question or a problem that you have manually typed out an answer to 3 or more times. Every time you manually answer that same question, you are carrying a structural load path. That repetition drains your time and requires immediate reinforcement. Extracting a solution from an existing friction point ensures the asset will have market utility. You aren't guessing what people need. You already have the data proving they need it. Step 2 is productizing that expertise. We are taking that repetitive answer and translating it into a standalone tool. Here is where most people fail: perfectionism. The immediate urge is to build a comprehensive 60-page manual. Do not do this. Your clients want a fix, not an encyclopedia. To prevent this, use the 10-minute rule. Give yourself exactly 10 minutes to build the first version. This constraint forces you to prioritize a minimum viable asset over a polished final product. Keep the barrier low. In practice, this looks like a quick screen-recorded video walking through a solution or a basic one-page text guide. Valuing raw utility over high production value ensures the asset actually gets deployed. A rough guide that solves a problem today provides more utility than a perfect course that stays in your drafts folder. Step 3 is deployment. A successful deployment means your distribution cost drops to near zero. The technical requirement here is minimal. Host your new asset on a cloud drive, a hidden web page, or as an unlisted video. You just need to generate a single shareable link. Now look at this diagram. Instead of a 20-minute manual typing session for every single client, you use a 5-second template reply that includes your new link. You've just made the one-to-many shift. Let's pressure test a common objection. You might fear that clients are paying for your direct manual time, and they'll feel cheated by an automated link. Notice how fast these connections move. Clients pay for the speed and accuracy of the solution. Using a digital asset increases the value delivered per hour of your time, while minimizing repetitive manual effort. If you've completed these steps, you have created a 24/7 sales force. It operates independently of your physical presence, answering questions and providing value while you focus on higher-tier work. Here is your minimum viable next step for the week. Isolate just one regularly shared piece of knowledge, package it using the 10-minute rule, and test it in the real world. If this breakdown was useful, hit the like button. It tells the algorithm to show this video to other professionals who need to buy back their time. This compass on the cover represents a guide for these economic shifts. It's the 2026 Wealth Compass, a system for building decoupled wealth. Let me leave you with a diagnostic question. If you stopped trading hours today, which of your systems would continue to provide value 30 days from now? The future is an actively built system, not a random phenomenon. Run the experiment, keep what works. See you next time.